The need for more states to domesticate the Violence Against Persons Prohibition VAPP Act across the country was apt as the issues highlighted during the second quarter of the National Executive Council meeting of the International Federation of Women Lawyers, FIDA, Nigeria, which held in Asaba. Inezia reports that the wife of the state governor and founder of 5 Initiative, Dame Edith Okowa, attended the event. The report.
Addressing the women, the wife of the state governor and founder of the O5 Initiative, Dame Edith Okowa, urged the women to bring their legal expertise, networks and convictions to bear in working with the state government with a view to proffering solutions that will strengthen the implementation of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition VAP Act at the federal and state levels. Dame Okowa urged them to think outside the box and reflect on how technology could be incorporated in addressing issues of violence against women and children, as well as to reflect on innovative solutions that communities could adopt to alert authorities in cases of violence. The governor's wife recalled that upon signing the VAP Act in October 2020, Governor Fanny Okowa emphasized the need for real and severe punishments as a deterrent mechanism, as well as the need for greater enforcement of existing laws in order to strengthen the fabric of communities, engender peace and unity, and sustain the faith of citizens in the government.
As a girl died, Fanny Okowa has made it a personal point of duty to ensure that here in Delta State, there is little or no escape for those that perpetrate acts of violence against women and girls. I am hopeful that if we set targets today to bring down the incidence of violence against women and children across the nation, we will meet them. I am hopeful that if we set our sights on ensuring that more states domesticate VAP Act, we will also achieve this.
The national president, FIDA, Rhoda Theodin, said the national body of FIDA have observed the humanitarian activities of the governor's wife across communities in the state through her O5 initiative, especially in healthcare and women empowerment, and urged her not to relent efforts.
Most times these female incidental cases are rape, and then at some point they back out. They back out because sometimes they are being intimidated by the offenders, or their families have compromised by being paid certain money to withdraw the case from court. I want FIDA to look into this issue.
The state chairperson FIDA, Honorable Stella Maris Mejulu, said the association were advocating agenda-friendly legislation and provision of prisons legal services for indigent women and girls. High point was the decoration of Dame Edith Okowa and the state chief judge as grand patron of the FIDA Delta State.
Decorate our grand patron, the First Lady of Delta, as the grand patron of FIDA Delta. So I'm decorating our First Lady and appreciating her for being there for